Look at these photos and see what kind of fat you have on your body. So this is a guy with just over 40% body fat. And this is a girl with 40% body fat. Most men typically carry their excess body fat in their stomach, on their love handles, and around their butt. Whereas women can carry it in the butt, thighs, and hips, as well as underneath the arms, and in the stomach and chest. Now there are lots of different body types, and we all have varying degrees of fat. But it's important to know the difference between these two types of fat. Subcutaneous fat is the fat right underneath our skin. This is the soft, jiggly fat. And this fat beneath the skin is called the visceral fat. It's what causes the protruding belly. The visceral fat is more firm and it is significantly more dangerous. The visceral fat is the fat that surrounds our organs. This is an obese body with lots of subcutaneous fat. You can see it over here on the periphery, and a lot of visceral fat, and you can see that right in the middle. But this right here is a lean body that still has a lot of visceral fat. Excess visceral fat is strongly correlated with type 2 diabetes, stroke, heart disease, and even some cancers. As long as our bodies have lots of space in the subcutaneous fat cells, we have something called metabolic flexibility. But once our subcutaneous fat cells fill up, we become inflexible, which means that as we eat more sugar and more fat, there's no place for it to go. And so it starts to add to our visceral fat storage right here around our organs. And this is a condition known as metabolic syndrome. Eventually, our visceral fat and our subcutaneous fat are all full. And so the extra fat and sugar spills out into our blood, and this is known as type 2 diabetes. But the good news is there's lots of people who have figured out how to reverse this. We are the only species on the planet who will overeat ourselves to obesity and even to death. But did you ever think about why that is? Perhaps it's because humans are the only species on the planet that have turned all the real food into fake food. This ultra-processed diet causes overeating. In fact, food makers have pretty much removed fiber from the food supply on a population basis. And when you do that, everybody is going to get sick. But as I talk about in my videos, a lot of people are able to get unsick by prioritizing protein and fiber. I've been talking about this on my TikTok page in something called my Fiber and Fasting playlist. This protocol has helped me. It's helped a bunch of strangers who I've never met on TikTok. And just about every day, I'm getting messages from people who are saying they're getting off their medications and feeling much better. Most people don't know about the implications of having excess visceral fat. And so if you're concerned that you might have excess visceral fat, just go see your doctor and get tested for it.